make this easy recipe for peppermint creams, you'll need 400 grams of icing sugar, 200 grams of condensed milk, half a teaspoon of peppermint extract, and some food colouring of your choice. You'll also need a mixing bowl, wooden spoon, teaspoon, rolling pin, and a cookie cutter. We're going to start by putting the icing sugar into a nice big mixing bowl, like that. Next, I'm going to pour in my condensed milk. I'm going to scrape that out to make sure I've got all of that condensed milk. It's about half a tin's worth, so you should have some left over for another recipe. Once that's in, you need to give it a good stir, like so. You'll find it quite hard work, so if you try and use the back of the spoon, that will make it easier. Once it's combined a bit, you can add your half teaspoon of peppermint extract. It's quite strong, so you don't need too much. And now I'm going to keep stirring it with the back of the spoon to bring it together into a dough. This can take a little bit of time, but you'll see it starts to come together into roughly a ball like that. So now I'm going to use a bit of extra icing sugar to sprinkle onto my work surface. The peppermint dough can be quite sticky, so I'm going to take that onto the bowl, onto the icing sugar on the worktop there. Might need a bit more icing sugar if it's particularly sticky. Now I'm going to add a few drops of my food colouring. It's best to do it a little bit at a time so you don't do too much. Now for the messy bit, if you've got clean hands, you can start kneading the colouring into your dough. So basically what that means is I'm going to push it down with the palm of my hands, squeeze it together, so kind of pushing it away, squeezing it back. And I'll keep going until all that food colouring is mixed in. If it gets a bit too sticky, you can add some more icing sugar, like that. And you can add a bit more food colouring until it gets to the shade that you want. So I'm going to keep kneading it here until it's ready. You're looking for quite a smooth dough at the end of it. Like that. So popping that to the back, I'm getting a bit more icing sugar on my work surface, because now I'm ready to roll out the dough. A bit of icing sugar on my rolling pin, and I can just simply roll that out. Should be quite easy to roll out. And you want it to be relatively thick for your peppermint creams. So all that's left to do is to cut them out using a cookie cutter. I've got this star shape here, but you can do whatever you want. If you don't have a cookie cutter, you can always take spoonfuls of your peppermint cream dough and mould them as you like. Then all you do is pop them into a cupcake case and leave them to set. And once they're set, they are ready to eat.